Today we are gathered here at ACE Community College for this Skilled Trades Job Fair for Indigenous People, organized by ACE Community College, of course, in partnership with Kekinau Native Housing Society and PICS Society of Surrey. Founder and CEO Supneet Kaur Chawla has hosted this inspiring event that has connected many professionals with industry leaders.
This program is called Electrical Foundations Program. ACE Community College has been running this program for over 5 years. We are a designated institution by Skilled Trades BC and Private Training Institutions branch for this program. The students today they're graduating in about 4 weeks. We do an employer event in our campus 1 month before they graduate, so they can, it's more of a speed dating kind of event. They get to meet a bunch of employers. They have a 5-minute date with the employer. They get to know where this employer is, what they do, what their projects are, and on top of it, what the job locations are. So the match, so students, let's say if we have 10 students, we'll get 5 employers, 1:2 ratio. They get to meet all the employers, and employers choose the top 3 students they want for practicum, and the students choose top 3 employers. And if there is a match, then we send the same student to the same employer of their choice. It works beautifully for a long-term employment.
If we talk about this partnership with them, what do you have to say about that? What do you think are the benefits of this partnership?
So this project is funded by, it's a CWRG. It's a partnership of 3 organizations: Kekinau Native Community Resources Society.
Native Housing Society.
Resources Society is the lead organization who is the lead partner of this funding stream. ACE Community College is the training partner, and PICS is the employability skills partner. And overall, this partnership will lead to finding jobs for Indigenous students, which eventually helps the whole community. All of the students will be working as level 1 apprentices by the time they're done with the training. So we're very, very excited about this partnership and the training.
So Brenda, what do you think about this partnership and this amazing event by ACE College?
Yeah, this is a great partnership. Through our Kekinau Indigenous Programs and Services Society, we got this grant, and we are just very happy to be able to give Indigenous people the opportunity to get a top-level education through ACE College. And then through PICS, we wouldn't have these students here without PICS, with all the marketing and just getting the word out there about the opportunity. Yeah, it's a great partnership.
How do you help Indigenous students get around with these events and find the right jobs?
So basically, initially we just went to a couple of places and visit the Indigenous Society firstly to let them understand that what this program actually is and how we are going to support people. And from there we pick the best ones which really want to make their career in this line. After that, they did a very good education at ACE Community College. And now the next part will be about the placement. So what I feel is, like, now they have arranged this employer event. This is a very good initiative. Most of the colleges or other areas, they do not do that. It's the best way to interact directly with the employer. At that time, they can ask questions, what they have gone through, and they feel that they are, at the right place where they will be, somebody's holding their hand to the exit level. So this is going to be a very good promotion done by them. And after that, like in this program, the practicum is also involved, which is a very good thing because they started working in that industry now. And once they start working, then it will be easy for the employees to judge them that how they are working. And they also know the system. And then they are going to be placed by them. And this is how the journey will work.
Keeping in mind the Canadian job markets, what are the trades that you would recommend future students or people seeking jobs desperately in these times?
In the trades, I can say the construction electrician or any construction trade is, the highest one. Like people really, because there's a lot of construction going on around here, you can see easily, which we have already checked that 80% in the trades are these construction jobs are in demand. Right. So we can say that electrician, plumber, or any person in that field.
What is Work BC and what is its role here today?
Thank you for inviting me here. So Work BC is a provincial government program which is funded by the province of BC and Government of Canada. So my role here, I've been invited here to attend this job fair where we have different employers and candidates, those who have just completed the training. So my role is to match the job seekers or students, those who have completed the training, with the employers and offer employers wage subsidy. Wage subsidy is an incentive by the government to the employers, so it's a financial incentive, so they get, basically employers are encouraged more to hire the candidates.
So this subsidy that you're talking about, is there like a special criteria that it covers under, comes under, like somebody has to qualify for this subsidy?
Absolutely. So there are criteria for the students or job seekers to register for Work BC, and there's a criteria for employers to register with us. So for the employer, they should have a registered business in BC, and they should be compliant with WorkSafe. Plus, they have the intention, after the subsidy is completed, they should keep the candidate full-time. So full-time position, basically. And for candidates or job seekers, the criteria is that they should be a permanent resident or citizen, or they can be a refugee with open work permit. So if you are a full-time student, or you are on a visitor visa, or you have an open work permit, you wouldn't qualify for Work BC in those three scenarios.
What exactly is Oz Electric, and what is your role here today?
So we are a very large electrical contractor. We have locations in Canada and down into the United States. Here in BC, we typically have about 25 or so very large-scale projects on the go all across the Lower Mainland. Today, we would be looking for potentially a couple Indigenous employees to come join the team, as we're great believers in the Indigenous community.
So ACE College is really focused on Indigenous folks, like you already mentioned. What are your views about it, this initiative that ACE has begun here? What do you think about it?
It's great. We've also been very large Indigenous supporters for many years now. We are actually on the Sanok project, which is one of the largest developments of a First Nation here in Canada. So we've partnered with them on building this great new space for them. So we're excited.
Would you please tell us, our audience, that what exactly Skilled Trade BC is and what do you do?
Skilled Trades BC, it's a Crown corporation in BC. We manage BC's apprenticeship system. There's over 100 trades. In order to be working in those 100 trades, you have to register as an apprentice. So Skilled Trades BC, we register apprenticeships, track hours, and issue the tickets at the very end. We also work with training providers, employers, associations, anyone that has an interest in trades training in BC.
So I agree that ACE College is one such trade school. Now they have initiated this program for Indigenous folks. What are your views about it?
It's an excellent program because that's another initiative of Skilled Trades BC to have Indigenous programs, opening up to individuals with barriers, especially women in trades as well, immigrant in trades, and underrepresented groups. This is a great initiative by ACE Community College because you're bringing individuals, you're helping them upskill, helping them remove the barriers and ensure that they gain the training from such a good place like ACE Community College.
So NRG Electric is a multi-residential electrical contractor serving the Lower Mainland. We are a family-run business and have family-run values, and we are here today to interview practicum students who are Indigenous and involved in the program here at ACE Community College, and I'm looking forward to meeting them today.
In case, in terms of trades, let's see, electrical is booming. Would you recommend this to potential future students, and what are the prospects out of it?
Yes, so electrical is one of the main trades within the construction industry, and it is a very entry-level, easy trade to be able to learn from and branch off from. When you want to get into the electrical industry, I definitely recommend it.